I think the education market is a really big opportunity for resellers right now for three main reasons. One, I don't think people realise the size of the market. So 45% of the installed base of PCs in the whole of public sector in the UK are actually in education, schools, universities, colleges, which I think is a big number. So it's a big market. I think the second thing is that although there are lots of cuts going on in public sector, there are actually ring-fence budgets in education. So specifically in schools, there is still money there, for resellers to look at in order to sell devices and services to those customers. And I think the third thing is there's a change, if you like, in the type of customer we've got in education. We've invariably sold to the IT function before, whether that's a school or a university, but now with the advent of new technology, there's an opportunity to sell more technology to people like teachers, heads of faculty in universities. And so therefore there's an expanding market. So for those three reasons, I think it's a great opportunity for resellers. Yeah, I mean, in education, there's always a lot of cuts going on and trying to save money. But there's an opportunity because many times, certainly from a school's point of view, and that's fine, but not many people talk about how IT can actually save the school money. So if you like, the business of schooling. And therefore, we think there's a great opportunity for resellers to go and look at that as an opportunity to, how you can use technology to be more productive, how to improve processes as a school functions to save money. And likewise, going into a university, there's lots of opportunity there. There's people buying one-to-one devices. They're also trying to streamline processes. And so therefore, another great opportunity in that space. So, I mean, our own higher education business, which is 160 odd universities in the UK, is growing at over double digit. So, the data point there is there's a great opportunity because it's growing. And likewise in schools, we've got good growth going on in schools. The opportunity there for one-to-one devices for school kids just expands the market from where it was before selling to IT to actually selling to all the students as well. Well, the opportunity again for resellers is big. As Microsoft moves to a cloud-first, mobile-first environment, there are lots of opportunities in that space, reselling of mobile devices clearly, but also added value services on the cloud. We have literally millions of users of our Office 365 cloud-based environment in the UK. So there's lots of opportunity to attach product, to attach software, and to attach services to that install base. I think there are some differences between the different segments and where the opportunity lies. I think in primary, there's a lot of tablet opportunities, certainly for us, in the context of one-to-one devices, small 8-inch form factors for younger children. I think in the primary sector, in the secondary sector, there's opportunities still for more devices, one-to-one, bigger devices, because essentially the requirement there is something more than a tablet. And then in the HE and further education area, there's opportunity there in terms of newer cloud technologies that we're bringing to market. And actually in the further education market, looking at the skills. So, Microsoft not only provides technology, software and services, but we also provide programs for how students can get certification on Microsoft technology, so they've got a better opportunity of getting a job. Resellers can help us do that. I think it's good that resellers do have a certain amount of specialist focus in the education market, because we all need to understand who our customers are and what their requirements are and speak their language. I don't think it needs to be huge depth, because understanding what one school requires is going to be pretty similar in another school. But I do think it's important that there is some focus so that you are talking to the customer in their language, understanding them, and able as a result to sell to them in a better way. think resellers should approach the opportunity in schools and education boards around the UK in the following way. First of all, look at the market, look at what you can provide that market based on what the customer's saying, and look at how you can repeat that opportunity or that solution to lots and lots of schools. So rather than just going into one school and doing a very specific solution, think about how repeatable the solution is so you can go into potentially 25,000 schools and do the same thing.